So hey guys, it's me Cole and I'm here with Neymett and we are going to be doing a fashion photo review on all of the housing wards, and we are going to be starting with the mists today. And so I'm joined here with Neymett, and so yeah, let's kind of get into it.
Yeah, let's look at some houses.
So we're at plot number 2, which is going to be a first large. And so with this large, we can obviously see that the market board is going to be over here. So it's a little bit of a ways away, but like I'm in love with the like mountain with like the Hobbit windows buried into it. I love that we have this like poppy field to the right of it with this door. The environment is absolutely freaking amazing. You have the apartments beside you too with the tower, which is just phenomenal. I love the flowers. I'm not such a big fan of this house in the front though. So what do you think?
Yeah, I think this large plot is a great plot. You got a nice view of the ocean, although you get that for most of the plots here.
Yeah.
You got the cliff on the back. I mean, it could be closer to the ocean. That's the only thing. But
yeah, and then we have this medium down here.
You can't really go wrong.
No, I agree.
Honestly, I'll probably never get a large anyway. So
oh no, I'll share with you. I already share with you. But yeah, the ocean view is blocked for sure. But it's still there, but it's mostly blocked.
Exactly.
So, I'm gonna give this a toot, a solid toot. I think that it is, for large, very, very good, but it is not as good as what we're gonna get into soon.
Yeah, I agree. Can't really go wrong with this one.
So now we are plot number 5, and this plot, when it comes to like amazing plots, this is like this is like the prototype of an amazing plot right here.
Oh yeah, no, I think it's awesome. Like this is like the plot to have, like pick any plot here. I don't know. We haven't talked about the other ones yet, but like this would be probably pretty close to the top of my list because it's right here on the side of the ocean. You get the oceanfront view. This is a premium beachfront property in Final Fantasy XIV right here.
Well, I love that you can see like the currents coming in. Like these video game details actually make it. I know that a lot of people who are like playing super high res games are gonna be like, oh yeah, rip currents or whatever. But it's just like I don't know, like the detail. You get even this little private beach area that you can like drop down into, which now we both went into because we're derps. And then you get this area here. Like this plot is like, I don't want to say impossible to beat, but it's like, damn, I think that this might actually be the best large in game.
Definitely one of the best. Absolutely.
What do you think about this market board run though? All the way over here.
Yeah, or you could run to the one up here. I mean,
oh yeah, you could do that. Yeah, that one's
pretty
actually
close.
closer.
It's pretty close. Yeah. So, I mean, I don't know. It's not that far. It's fine.
Toot, boot, or shoot? I don't know. Actually, I do know, but
I think this one's a shoot.
Yeah, this one's a shoot. This one's absolutely a shoot. This is like probably the best large in game. And any more comments, or do you wanna put this one down because I think this is an obvious shoot?
It's an obvious shoot. There's nothing more to say.
Yeah.
Anyone that can get this plot is very lucky.
Very. Okay, moving on to the next one. And so now we are at our third large, which is plot 15. Thoughts?
Oh, the plot's great. I don't know if I agree with their decoration. It's a bit weird having all the snowy trees, but if we're just talking about the plot, it's good. It's nice. You got a nice overlook of the beach and everything from here, and
yeah, the ocean view for this one is so much better than the other large. Like you don't have that obstruction. Like you can even see the lights far off onto like the pier, which I actually really appreciate. It adds so much ambience.
Yeah, exactly. And you have the market board down there, so I mean, I think it's like an equivalent distance from all the houses. So
yeah, I'd agree. I don't think there's any one that's particularly close to the market board.
Yeah, you got like the little lighthouse there, and you got the little look windows in the cliff. So
I like it. And then this door to the right, I like it. I think that it is a very solid toot. I'm not going to give it a shoot because the other one is just on a caliber of its own, but this is
Well, I
This
mean,
is
the other
great.
one is like premium beachfront property.
yeah.
But this one's pretty good. This one's pretty good.
I also like that none of these houses can really mess with you. I mean, obviously this medium, if they really want to do a Paisa house, could be an absolute thorn, but I think it's great. I think it's absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, no, it's good.
Hey guys, and so now we are going to be starting the medium, starting with plot number 1. So what are your impressions of this plot?
Yeah, it's a nice view, doesn't it?
I think that this view
Into
is
the
actually
bay
pretty
there.
good.
You can see the whole bay.
You honestly can. It goes straight down to the pier.
Yeah, so I mean, that's the same for most of the houses, but
Well, this one's just straight down, like it's complete, just an arrow
it's
down.
right in the center, exactly. So
And the
it's
marker board's
nice.
just right down here.
exactly. So that's a win for market board accessibility, right there in your summoning bell, right next to the house.
Also, what about this little area? Like, this is something that I don't think a lot of people look at initially, but it's like the area around it, like this little
Oh yeah,
private
you got the
fountain.
little fountain. Yeah, no, it's cool. I like
Like
it.
the
This house
Lalafell
is,
Spa. It's a little too small for us, though.
I think this house is a solid toot. I wouldn't quite give it a shoot, but it's solid toot for sure.
Yeah, this is not a shoot for me. This is definitely a toot. I like it. I think that it's secluded enough. It has enough amenities. Like, if you really want, you can go up here. Like, I like it. It's kind of like this area is like also your own up here, which I think is just so freaking cool.
Oh yeah, you got
And
your
it's
little
like it goes off.
rocky outcropping here. Yeah.
I'd say like I'd actually raise it. Like, this is a very, very solid, very confident toot. This is definitely a very nice medium, especially to some of the ones we're gonna get to in a bit. Yeah. Anything else on this one?
Yeah, no, I definitely a very nice medium.
And so now we are going to be going into like the medium Lollapalooza or whatever you call it, which we are starting with 4, which is this one over here. And we have a bunch of mediums over here, but this one in particular. So obviously this is very close to the pier. It is a very simple flick down. You get these water terraces all the way like across.
I
On your
know.
way to the market board over the pier. Like,
And
these
you would-
decorations are very big though.
Yeah, I was gonna say that they would have a nice view if they didn't just block it with all these giant trees.
Right? But that's a decoration thing. But like, look at this like
Yeah.
water thing here. It's like, I find it very pretty.
Oh yeah, they
very
got like
aesthetically
the little
pleasing.
like canal or whatever this is.
Yeah, and you have it up
Yeah.
on here too. I'm very much pleased with that. You get the like shiny flowers, which I like shiny flowers. That's another compliment of the lavender beds, is so many shiny flowers. I like this like kind of area up here. It's kind of like, how to say it. I think that they were also smart with the dimensions, because it's like you obviously have another medium we're about to talk about here. You obviously have another one up here, but with like the like Z-axis like going up and down, I think that the developers were incredibly clever to give it like a more secluded private feel. Like, compared to some of the mediums that we'll be looking over after, like, this is
Exactly.
infinitely better. I'd say this is a very solid 2. Like, you're also just so close to the beach.
Might even be a shoot just for the reason that people can't build stuff in front of you.
I mean, there is this house, but like, yeah,
I
agree.
mean, you
largely,
just
like,
stand
it's
here,
better.
you can look at the beach. No one can build anything in front of you.
Oh, no, that is
Yeah.
big true, and it is nice. I just really want to chop down these trees. There's so many. We need to get out of it. It's cursed.
Yeah, I agree.
And then we'll just like keep recording, and we'll go to 6. So 6 is this one down here. So this one is even closer to the beach, and I think that personally this one's even better. Like, you get so much around it to look at. Like, you get the canals around it, you get
look at this.
everything. Like,
Yeah,
for a
definitely. You can see
medium?
everything. You can see everything.
yeah, you
It's
can see
good.
like everything,
You
and
can
I'm
go
like,
here.
damn.
You can look at all the shiny flowers.
Bitch, you got a big pineapple. I know people don't like pineapples on pizza, bro. I got pineapples on my pizza right now.
Yeah, that's a big pineapple.
That's a big friggin' pineapple.
Yeah,
I want this house just for the pineapple.
I think that's
love it.
I think it's some type of palm tree, but sure, or we can just call it giant pineapple.
Oh, is it a palm tree? I don't know. When I went down to like unnamed place, I was so shocked that some of the palm trees had like one leaf on the top of them, and like, what has happened? But those are palm trees sometimes. But for me,
Who knows?
I love this view here. Like even of this market area, like this is gorgeous to me. Then you get the waterway, you get everything. Like I'm sorry to anyone, but this one I have to personally give a shoot. This is. I'm so happy with it. And this one, you literally cannot have someone mess up the front. Yeah, if you look back there, okay, oh no, someone puts a Paisa house back there, but are you really
No,
going to be
but
looking
you
back
won't
there?
see it. You're gonna look over here, so this is
Yeah,
perfect.
and they even
This
have
is-
this garden area over here. And again, the elevation, so smart. This is an easy shoot. I am absolutely in love with this plot. What about your rating?
Yeah, I agree, definitely. No, it's a shoot. I'll have to see the other ones, but I think this can't really get much better than this.
Some of the other housing districts that we're going to get to are going to be very sad. People are going to be like, you're giving such high ratings. Oh, just you wait.
Oh, the mist is pretty good. I think
Mist
we get
is
to some of
really
the other
good.
districts, unfortunately.
That's why we're starting
They're
out with
not
this
as
one, because
scenic.
it's so positive. Oh man, so this one, as you can see, it does not have that much of an unobstructed view. You can obviously see to the pier, but like if that last house that we were looking at had an obstructed view, I'm sorry, you're kind of pooched. You're kind of screwed. It's over.
Yeah, but it's not bad. It's still not bad.
But like you can see over here, like thankfully they chose an aesthetically pleasing decor for like their house, so it's like not bad. It looks really nice. But like I don't know. I like
Still
this
not
in
bad.
general, this view. Like it's not bad. I also like that you do have your own private stairway.
I think
Like-
I still, for me, it's a 2. This is a 2.
Yeah, for me this
It's not.
is a two.
It's not like bad enough to be a boot. It's definitely like
No,
a
it's
low,
not a
low
boot.
to mid toot.
People are gonna be like, you're giving them all toots. Just wait. There's gonna be boots. Anyhow, that's our thoughts on
Let's
this one,
go,
and we're
let's
gonna
go.
be going to the next one. So I'm starting looking at 14, which is our next medium from up here, because this is where the medium actually is. So as you can tell, it is like at the base of this cliff. And so now let's go wee, boom. So this plot, immediately I noticed you don't have like a road to it, which kind of feels awkward. I don't know really why. It just feels off the grid. Like, look at this. You don't have a pavement up to your house. Are you gonna move in furniture? I don't know. But
Yeah, I don't.
to me, so looking at the view, it is pretty phenomenal given the houses that were chosen and the elevation. I think that elevation is absolutely working to this plot's advantage. I also like that you have this little peak here,
Mm-hmm.
but like that's a pretty solid view, I would say, of the ocean. Like it's
Yeah.
not as crazy as that other medium, but I think it's solid. I also
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that it's private.
Yeah, so for me, this one's still like, like a low to mid toot.
Yeah, it's a low to mid. I like the privacy. I
Mhm.
think that is definitely pushing me, because it's like you don't need to worry about BS up here. But
Yeah.
then again, your eyes are always going to be down here, and I like
Where's
this
my
little light.
where's my driveway? Where's my driveway? You're paying like, I don't know what, like millions with Gil for this house.
Bro,
you
that
get a
is what I was
driveway?
saying.
Like,
Like,
what the heck, man?
I'm
What
just
the heck,
like,
man?
what the
Would you
hell?
would you pay like, what's a medium, like 10 million Gil? More? It's probably more.
Bro, I just throw another like 2 million gil and be like, yo, just put some rocks here. Just get the
Yeah.
like limestone that's like, what is it, like 98 gil per thing, and just throw it here.
Except you can't, because you can only drop them in your house. But anyhow,
I know, it sucks.
let's go.
Dude.
This
So
medium.
I'm gonna, yeah, it's gonna be that one up there, and so this is gonna be plot 29. And so I'm just at the base of this, which obviously is very themic. Like you got the like building that you're on top of, but like look at this climb, and then you climb, and then you
Up
climb,
and up,
and then you're
up,
at the-
and then you're at the top. Yeah.
and like I appreciate that so much, because as you can tell, this house down here is like, I'd call it an eyesore. Sorry, I don't like that house for me. Do you see the like candy abomination?
Yeah, it's not just the plot's bad. It's just I don't. It's not my feng shui. Okay.
Yeah. But like, look at the like view from this. Like, because it's so high up, you get to see the top of the mountain, which is just covered in these weird, like, I don't know what to say, like Californian like plants. Like, I know that I've seen these at the zoo with you. Like those kind of plants, like a ton of them. And then you can like look out, and it's just, living. I love the view from this. Like, it is so good. Like, for a medium, I'm impressed. Only thing is, like, I guess a Paisa house could like mess this up. Thankfully, this one particular house went with like a lavender tone. I definitely am appreciating the more like secluded nature. Yeah, you can tell that they bunched up the trees because they're like, I don't want to look at that. You got the canal over on this side too. You got a neighbor with, again, really good elevation, but that's a small. But again, like, that's a good small. And like,
and don't forget the giant pineapple. That's a solid plus. It's almost, you know, it's almost a shoot if it's got a big pineapple.
Wait, where are you?
Back in the corner. Coming to the corner.
Oh no.
You got a giant pineapple.
I need to see the giant pineapple. Bro, yes. The giant pineapple is freaking...
You could put like a pizza oven like right here and like, you know.
Yeah, you could harvest
and just live. Exactly.
Hashtag sliving like Paris Hilton. Like,
anyhow.
I love it. To me, this is...
I like the view. I think this it's a very nice view. You can see like the entire beach. So for me, for that reason, I think it's like almost a shoot.
It is like very much like it is like the lowest of the low shoots. High toot. I love it. For medium, yes. I think this is great. I like secluded plots a lot, and I think that this is like pretty great.
Beautiful.
Tutorinos. And so that is gonna... This brings us to our last medium, which is plot 30, which is this one down here. Obviously, like the mists, one thing the developers knocked out of the park was the elevations of the mist. And like, look at all of this area. Like, again, you get a
pineapple.
Pineapple.
Oh yeah,
bro, I love it. I freaking love it. Then you can like go behind your house. You have like these little hidden nooks and crannies. I love it. And then it has no entry on that door. It's like you do have this one small beside you, but aside from that, like, look at how unobstructed the view is. And then you get.
I know it's nice. You can see like pretty much the whole beach.
I think it's great, like fantastically great. Like, I don't know how else to say it. Like, this is also a very good medium. People are gonna be like, "Oh, you're too positive." What can I say about the mist? This is why mist has
good.
a rep. Yeah,
the
like
mist
the mist has
a good zone.
No, it seriously is. Like, for me, this is again, for a medium. I kind of want to give this a shoot just because like you are also on the beach. Like, you're just a stupid jump from the beach. Like, and then you can go up here and like have all the amenities. Also, all of these smalls for smalls. All of them are shoots.
I think based on how we've been doing everything, this one has to be a shoot too.
Yeah, this one, in my opinion, has to be a shoot. It is isolated. You're decently close to the market board. Like, it's not super close, but it's like decent enough. And I don't know. I kind of wish that this was a real market board, but instead it's a fake market board. I had to show the like actual UI. So this sucks. Look at this fake market board here. Oh, look at this fake market board. Jump on this shit. Jump on this shit. Fuck this market board. Fuck this market board. Fake
I'll crush
ass.
with my giant Shiba.
Yeah. Fake ass market. Otherwise, this plot would be like somehow even more insane. But yeah, that does it for the mists. Anyhow, sorry about the market board rant, but what the hell is this? Like, girl. This is.
Well, you got one right here, so you know it's fine.
You do. Anyhow, that does it for my thoughts on this. Do you have any closing thoughts?
No, the mist is a beautiful word.
I love the mist. This
one of the best
has the reputation it does for a reason. It is absolutely.
I think most people would agree, honestly. Although some people really like lavender beds in Shirogane, but we're
gonna get into those later. And honestly, there are definitely boosts in both. I think that the mists has on average a higher level of quality. And yeah, with that, I'm closing off this video. Take care, everyone, and I hope that this helps you find the house of your dreams.
Take care.